Hello, welcome to excelexperts.com. Today we're looking at the Madoff Ponzi scheme calculator. So if you don't already have it, you can get it from excelexperts.com. Here, go to the main page and scroll down, and on the personal finance section you'll see Madoff Ponzi scheme calculator. Click on the attachment and download it to open. So now you've opened it, let's see how it works. So very basically what the scheme does is it promises a return greater than what it can actually get from the market. So suppose there was only one thing that anyone could ever invest in, and that was a bond, and it yielded 3%. Suppose my promised return is actually 10%, so I give you 10% a year. Totally unbelievable. You're like, wow, this is the best thing ever, because the only thing I can get in the market is 3%. Well, actually, the only thing that the scheme can get is 3% as well. So it's essentially giving up 7% every year. So let's assume that this is the annual investment into the fund, and it just carries on investing until people stop investing because they start getting suspicious of this fund. So suppose they stop investing in year 5 and they start taking their money out in year 7. In this case, it will take 9 years for the fund to go bust. So let's have a look at the assumptions and play around. So suppose we promise 3% and the annual return is 3%. Well, that's not actually too bad, apart from when people start taking their money out, and they take their money out at such a rate that they put it in, so the fund only lasts 12 years and no one gets hurt. Suppose it's 4%, and suppose people start taking their money out after 20 years. Well, in this case it doesn't actually go bust, because as long as people trust this scheme, it's okay. As soon as they start taking money out, it's dead, and it'll go quicker, it'll die quicker. So we've invested for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and not even into the 5th year on the takeout side, we've started to go bust. So the higher the promised return, the quicker we go bust. If it's 10 versus 3, so there we go. Very brief introduction to Ponzi schemes. All they do is they pay you the promised return out of the capital that is coming in, or the existing capital. So at some point the capital, the fund size, starts to go down because they're paying that interest, and at that point it becomes very, very dangerous and the fund collapses very quickly. So you've been listening to excelexperts.com on the Madoff Ponzi scheme calculator. Goodbye.